Welcome to our kitchen. Today we'll make a tasty, easy dish. We take fresh ground meat. It's important to use good quality, lean meat for the best flavor and texture. Add salt to balance the taste, paprika for a gentle smoky note, and oregano to bring a fresh, herbal kick. Ground black pepper adds a slight sharpness. Teaspoon of French mustard. Crack in 1 egg. Take pieces of toasted bread and gently pour cream over them. This adds softness and tenderness to the bread, making the filling juicier during cooking. Cream is a great way to add a creamy texture without extra butter. Do you like using cream in your recipes? Add the soaked bread pieces with cream into the ground meat. Now it's important to mix everything thoroughly, by hand or with a spoon, so the bread is evenly distributed and absorbs moisture. Well-mixed meat will be uniform and tender, making the dish especially soft. Don't rush. Take your time here because flavor perfection is in the details. How do you usually mix your meat? By hand or with tools? If you enjoy bold flavors, take some fresh cilantro. It will add a delicate aroma and rich green color to the meat. Chop the cilantro gently, trying not to bruise the leaves to keep the maximum aroma. Adding herbs to the meat improves taste and makes the dish more appetizing and healthy. Cilantro is rich in vitamins and helps with digestion. How often do you use cilantro in your recipes? Share in the comments. Add some vegetable oil and a small piece of butter to the pan. This combination helps achieve a golden crust and rich flavor. Do you also prefer this blend of oils? Finally chop 3 cloves of garlic. The finer, the better the aroma and flavor will unfold. Garlic not only adds a spicy note, but also has health benefits. It boosts immunity and helps fight colds. Adding garlic to your dish brings warmth and coziness to your home. Do you love garlic in your cooking or prefer to avoid it? Add the garlic to the pan and sauté quickly for about a minute. It's important not to overcook it, so it doesn't become bitter but releases a delicate aroma. This quick step adds a light spicy note and an appetizing scent to the dish. Did you know fried garlic changes its flavor to a milder, sweeter tone? Take an onion or shallot and cut it into small, neat cubes. Onion adds a sweet note and crunchy texture, while shallot brings a more delicate, refined flavor. This simple but important step enriches the dish with more complex taste layers. Which do you prefer, regular onion or shallot? Share your choice. Fry the onion in the pan for about 3 minutes until translucent and lightly golden. This process brings out its sweetness and removes sharpness. The onion becomes even more fragrant and tender. Have you noticed how properly fried onion can transform a dish's flavor? If you like spice, take a small hot pepper and finely chop it for a dish. This ingredient adds a subtle but noticeable kick and livens up the flavor. Hot peppers contain capsaicin, a compound that helps boost metabolism and improve mood. Do you prefer spicy dishes or milder flavors? Sauté the finely chopped hot pepper together with the onion and garlic for about 2 minutes. This way it releases its aroma without becoming too spicy. This balance adds an interesting, rich flavor to the dish. Have you tried cooking with hot pepper? Add our fragrant vegetable sauté, onion, garlic, and hot pepper into the ground meat and mix thoroughly. This enriches the meat with flavor layers, making each meatball juicy and tasty. Now gently shape the mixture into small, evenly sized meatballs for perfect cooking. A little tip: wet your hands to prevent sticking and make shaping easier. What meatball shapes do you prefer? Round, flat, or oval? We create an important part of our dish, adding 2 teaspoons of butter and some cream or milk. This mixture gives the meat extra softness and tenderness, creating a velvety texture. Mix thoroughly so the butter is evenly distributed and absorbed, ensuring a harmonious flavor. A little secret: these additions help keep juiciness even after long cooking. Have you tried this trick before? Add water, just about 1 glass. You can use store-bought broth from a cube, or if you have it, homemade broth, which adds a special rich flavor. This sauce becomes more aromatic and full-bodied, perfectly accentuating all the ingredients. Do you like to cook homemade broth or prefer a quick solution? Add the broth to our sauce. We ended up with almost a liter of liquid. Mix thoroughly to achieve a uniform, rich flavor. The broth gives depth and unites all components into a harmonious dish. Do you prefer thick or thinner sauces? Share your thoughts. Place the pasta on the pan. Today we're using nests, but you can choose any type you like. This is an easy and convenient choice for the dish. What's your favorite kind of pasta? Gently place the meatballs on top of the pasta. They will soak up the sauce and cook evenly. This method helps keep each meatball's shape and juiciness. Do you prefer placing meat on top or mixing it with pasta? Pour the sauce over the meatballs and pasta, then place the pan on the stove. Simmer on medium heat for about 15 minutes with the lid on, allowing flavors to blend and the meatballs to cook through until tender. The lid helps retain moisture, making the dish juicy. Do you prefer cooking meat dishes covered or uncovered? While the dish simmers, grate a piece of cheese using a coarse grater. This cheese will add a rich, stretchy texture and a savory flavor. After cooking, sprinkle it on top. The dish will become even more delicious and flavorful. Which cheese do you prefer for such dishes? Open the pan after 15 minutes of stewing, sprinkle generously with cheese, and let the dish rest on the stove for another 5 to 10 minutes to finish preparing. This gives the dish a beautiful golden crust and a rich, creamy texture. Which cheese would you choose for this final touch? Enjoy our wonderful finished dish, meatballs with pasta and sauce. It's a true culinary delight. Juicy, flavorful meatballs paired with tender pasta coated in a rich sauce. A real pleasure for food lovers and a simple, satisfying meal for lunch or dinner.